Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for watching this video today. Thank you guys. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a scholarship opportunity for bachelor's degree students. Yes, this is a requested video. Alright, a lot of bachelor students have been asking if there are no scholarships for them, and today this video is for you guys. Alright, so if you are an international student and you intend to apply for a bachelor's program, you should try to consider these schools in Canada, or this school in Canada I'm going to be talking about. The name of the university in Canada is called York University. All right, this is one of the top schools in Canada. And I want to talk about the scholarships available for undergrad. But before I talk about the scholarships available, please like this video. All right, thank you so much. And don't forget, the subscribe button is found beneath here. All right, subscribe and make sure you turn on the notification bell so that when I post a new one, you would be the first to watch. Thank you so much for understanding. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much. For newcomers, you are highly welcome. Please share the video for us. So if you are new, please understand that on this channel we do talk scholarships, education, which involves cheap tuition fee universities and the rest, all right, assistantships, funding opportunities, because I do understand that a lot of us, we do not have money to pay tuition fee. So without wasting more time, let's go to York University. If you check York University, I will link it in the video description box so that you don't go far. Just check the links in the video description box. You will understand that at York Universities there are a lot of programs, undergraduate programs, and you have bachelor's, master's programs, not bachelor's. Bachelor's are basically undergraduate degree programs, all right? Bachelor's and masters are different. So if you want to study an undergraduate program at York University, there are a number of scholarships you should consider. All right, there are 3 scholarships I will talk about, and you will check on the website that is going to be found in the video description box. You are going to find the Tentandan Via Award Scholarship. All right, this scholarship needs 45 students to be awarded from. All right, 45. Some will come from Canada and 15 will be international students. All right, those in Canada, those are domestic students. They will have an award of $40,000. That's for 4 years, and those 40,000 will be divided per year. That is 10,000 per year. All right, each for the scholarship. Now, this is a fully funded scholarship, and international students, yours is 120,000 Canadian dollars. All right, that's 30,000 per year times 4. It's going to give you 120,000 Canadian dollars at York University in case via award scholarship. So international students, your own prize money is different from that of Canadian citizens. Now, what you need to know again is when you go to this link, you are going to find the list of scholarship below. Please, I will also let you understand that try to click and read further so that you understand what this scholarship is about, because of time constraint, I cannot put out everything here. All right. Then also check the President's International Scholars of Excellence. All right, President's International Scholars of Excellence. 20 international students will be awarded this scholarship, and it is valued at 180,000 Canadian dollars. That is 45,000 per year times 4 years. All right, I believe it's going to give you 180,000. Now, the President's International Scholarships of Excellence will be awarded to international high school applicants who demonstrate excellence, all right, commitment to voluntary work and extracurricular activities and leadership skills. Recipients will represent a variety of regions around the world and would be referred as the President's International Scholars. Now, remember, I have always said in my videos that if you want to apply for a scholarship, do not limit yourself. Understand that scholarships are looking for people with extracurricular activities. All right, you should put this into consideration because it's going to run across your motivation letter. You have to explain that you have research skills, or let me say extracurricular activities, you have been doing such, all right, with examples. And again, you also need to show that you have some leadership skills. While in high school, were you the class prefect or you were the class captain? Things like that, you need to specify when you are writing your SOP or your motivation letter or your AC, all right? Then you also need to show dedicated commitment to academic excellence. Of course, your academic transcripts or maybe something may be very good, all right, like strong. Maybe you perform well, you have A's, you have B's in your high school transcript, all right. That is going to help you a lot when you are applying for the President's International Scholarship. Again, remember that all the scholarships at this university in Canada, all right, you need York University, I beg your pardon, you need to apply for a program at York University before you apply for these scholarships, all right. Sometimes they will just consider you, but again, like I said, read more about the scholarship because this is huge amounts of money. All right, no scholarship board wants to give this money to a student who is not serious. So in case you want to apply for the scholarships and you are not serious, you are in big problem. But again, remember I said work, more opportunities. All right, so scholarships are given to people who intend to work, who want to work, all right, who are always checking for things, all right. Because if you don't check, you cannot know. And when you are writing your SOP, make sure you go through all the list of all the programs in this particular York University and the scholarship website, because it is very important for you. Now, if you look at the President's Scholarship, you also understand that there are a list of things you need. We're going to find the description of the President's Award, and somewhere you will be able to see the voluntary work and extracurricular activities. They are talking of minimum 80% of admissions decision on average. All right, so then you also find the application process, which says that apply via the online application form at https future this. All right, there is a website which you are going to click and start the submission of the documents, and a minimum A average or equivalent. All right, there are other things you need to know. There is also a 500 words or less statement of purpose that, like I said, you need to demonstrate on these 500 words. Remember, words is different from characters. All right, so you need to demonstrate all of these when you are applying for this scholarship. And of course, you need to also show your financial backing. And if you check, you are also going to find a certain PDF, student financial profiles. All right, you'll need to download that form and fill it as well. So that is for the President's Scholarship. And for the other scholarship, you equally just need to check the same procedure. It is almost the same, but you need to check with respect to the documents that they need. Remember, before you start checking these scholarships, you need to also have your documents intact. The other scholarship, which is the York Automatic Entrance Scholarship, is a scholarship that is available for domestic high school applicants and those who are admitted directly into undergrad programs, that's international students. So check all the scholarships at York University to see what is available or how you are going to apply for them. Then if you check on the application, you are going to see admissions requirements, how to apply, and if you are willing to check your grades and all the other details. Now, if you check admission requirements, you are going to find a list of documents that you need to submit at York University. First of all, you need to type if you are an international student, if you are coming from a Canadian high school, if you are coming from a mature student, or before I forget something, if you are applying for this program, make sure the mature students here are students. There is a certain level for people who didn't go to school, but they actually achieve academics through a certain qualification. It is called, those people are people who have mature certificates. All right, you need to indicate here, that is for the admission requirement. Then after that, you indicate my high school curriculum, what you studied, and the program of choice. Then you select a program of interest and you launch your application. There is a step-by-step procedure. All right, so just check it out and know what you are doing. That's why I always tell people that it is going to be difficult to be like you want to look for someone to apply for scholarships for you. If you want to study on scholarships abroad, you need to get a laptop, sit down, persevere, put in the work, and you apply for scholarships, because you will get multiple rejections, you will get maybe many acceptance. Now you will still need to decide on where you are going to. All right, so check all of that. Then you check how to apply. Then you can equally check the undergraduate programs at York University to know which programs are available and how you are going to go about that. If you check, you are going to see entry term, the campus you need. There is a Glendon campus and there is a Kell campus. So just check all of that. You will see the programs like Arterial Sciences. All right, you will also find Bachelor's Education, French, Biology, Biomedical Sciences, Business Administration. Some are in French, some are in English. All right, so you need to pay attention to that. Especially, Canadian schools are not all taught English language schools. Some Canadian schools are, let me say, they teach in French. All right, like in the city of Quebec or in the Quebec area, most schools teach in French. Then you also have chemistry, all arranged alphabetically, commerce, and all the rest, computer science, until you reach the point where you are going to find letter Z. All right, that is how it goes. Again, don't forget that in case you do not want to apply for a scholarship, because somebody may think that 20 students is going to be maybe it's a huge amount, let me just apply for my normal program, then you are good to go. But when you apply for the normal program, make sure that you check the section for financial aid. All right, check how much tuition fee you need in order to submit the program, so that at the end of the day you do not blame anybody all right, for knowing everything. Then again, look at the programs. Well, you are going to see continuous studies still on the website of this particular university. You can check them out, and if you meet certain things, just apply. You never can tell, all right? Don't limit yourself. Just know that